Hey guys, it's Goddess and welcome back to my channel. Apologies for looking like a hot mess today. We're going to be going from looking like this to... doing a get ready slash how to catfish like a pro. I don't wear this look too often, but it is fun to play around and it is what I would call a catfish look. I'll be doing a full face and smoky eye tutorial. Before I get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and follow all my social media if you haven't already. Let's get right into it. Before you apply makeup, don't forget to use primer. I'm using this primer. It is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. Almost forgot. I'm gonna apply this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector right before my foundation. The reason I'm doing this is because it makes my skin glow. For my foundation, I'll be using my Holy Grail Drugstore Foundation Revlon Color Stay, and I'm gonna be applying this with a damp beauty sponge. I love the way that this foundation looks on my skin. If all else fails, this is my favorite foundation to go to. I think I reach for this more than I do any of my other foundations, including my high-end foundations. I just love the coverage that this gives and the flawless finish that I receive from this, and it being full coverage. Plus, the great thing about this is it's affordable. I'm definitely thinking about doing a review on this. I even apply foundation over my lips. That way, when I do go over with lipstick and lip liner, lip gloss, whatever, I can have basically a canvas. Now I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Using the shade Light Sand. I'm just going to go under my eye area, on my forehead, chin, and blend that out. Love the way this concealer looks on my skin. I'm then going to be setting my under eye area and everywhere I concealed, basically baking with the NYX HD Finishing Powder, one of my favorite. It's in the shade Translucent. While this is baking, I'm actually going to go do my eyebrows off camera and put in my contacts, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have my contacts in and my eyebrows are done, I kind of messed up my eyebrows like a little bit, and I don't know, I don't have time to fix them. And also, my contacts were giving me like a really hard time, and I haven't worn them in a super long time, so they keep annoying me, so that's why my eyes are all bloodshot and everything. And they're watering. So I'm actually going to go in with my Shape Tape Concealer again above my eyebrow. Meanwhile, I'm still baking. Did I say above my eyebrow? I meant on my eyelid. I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and blend that in. I'm then going in with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer. Doesn't want to come out. Just doesn't want to come out. It looks messy right now, but I'm also going to take a beauty blender and blend it out again. Okay, so my eyes are extra primed. I'm actually going to set my eyes with my same finishing powder. So I'm going to be doing a smoky eye today, and I'm going to be using 35M Boss Mood Palette. I love this. I'm going to be taking the shade Peachy Keen, which is right here as my transition shade. I'm going to be taking the shade Red Carpet, which is right here, and I'm also going to apply that over the transition shade. I'm actually taking a really light hand when I'm doing this. And then I'm going to be taking my brush that looks like this, and I'm just going to blend these two shades out to make it a very smooth canvas. I just want to blend the outside edges. I don't want to lose the pigment of the color. Going to go back over with Peachy Keen that I used for the first transition shade, and I'm just going to apply that right over everything again to make everything pop. And then also going to shade that out again. The trick with the Smoky Eye is to make sure that everything is blended out smoothly and softly. You always hear that squeaking in the background. It's my chair. It always squeaks. Am I looking cute yet? No. I'm going to be taking the shade Talk Dirty, and I'm placing that right on the lid. I kind of want to make sure that the Talk Dirty shade is also like in the crease, so going from the transition to the crease of the eye. I'm going to be blending it out again, making sure everything is as smooth as possible. I'm going to be taking Sultry Wars, which is like a dark black shade, and I'm putting that on the lid, but a little underneath the shade that I just did. Okay, so this shade isn't as dark as I thought it was going to be, so I'm actually just going to take the dark shade, which is Black Magic, and going to apply that right over. And of course I'm going to blend again. I'm going to try and blend the black upward a little bit because it will give it that smoky effect. I'm actually going to just dust all this powder off my face. So I'm taking my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil, and it's in Provision. I'm just going to take it right underneath my top line of my eyes. Then I'm going in with the Sephora Waterproof eyeliner. I'm actually dipping it into this CoverGirl Get In Line Active because I don't have any more left, but I like the way that this applies because the tip is like way better. I'm doing this really weirdly. I'm just literally taking it. That way this has some on it because it completely ran out. Does anybody else have to have their mouth open when they're applying eyeliner? I don't know why, but it just happens to be my style of applying eyeliner. I'm going to use these Miss Kiss eyelashes. I've never tried them yet. I got them on Amazon. They look cute. Not as dramatic as I would like them, but I'm going to try them anyway. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. I'm going to be using the first shade and last shade and mix them together. I'm just going to go down the side of my cheeks. I'm going to dust the top of my forehead to give it some color and depth, and making sure that I'm getting the side of my face because this makes my face look thinner. And then taking it down here, and I'm just following like the shape of my jawline. This defines the jaw and makes the face appear thinner as well. Going in down to my nose, and then I like to put some right underneath the lips, make them appear fuller. I'm getting out my blending brush and I'm just gonna blend it out so there's like nothing harsh going on with my face. It's starting to look better. Okay, so after that is blended in, I'm actually going to go in with some bronzer. I'm going to go back in with that powder actually and go right underneath where I was, just to make sure that the line that I have going on is defined pretty well. I'm going to go in with the Park Ave Princess bronzer, which is really pretty, by Tarte. I'm going to be using a brush that looks like this. Then I'm taking my favorite blush, which is Nars in the color Orgasm. Love this shade. I'm going to go back in with Urban Decay Provision 24/7 Glide On Pencil right on my waterline, which I probably shouldn't have done that first because I actually almost forgot that I have to go back in with the Morphe palette. I'm going to be using the same color that I did for the transition, and that's going to be the Peachy Keen color right here in the palette. And then I'm taking Sultry Ways, the lighter black shade here. I'm going to go right on the top near the waterline. I'm just gonna try and smoke it out a bit. Then I'm actually gonna go in with this shade. It's the Light of the Party, and it's like a lighter shade. Last but not least, I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Spotlight Palette in Pearl. I've hit pan on this one. That's the one I'm gonna be using. The top of my lip, a little on my chin area, a little like above my brow. Actually take my pinky finger and dab the tip of my nose, a straight line like this. Now I couldn't decide what to do for lips, so I think I'm gonna do like a very bright red. I don't want my lips to be like this super bright, so I have a trick that I'm gonna do, and I'm using the Stila Cosmetics Stale Date Liquid Lipstick in the shade Angelo, and so what I do is take it at the bottom, roll my lips together. This also gives the lips like a bit of an ombre effect, which makes them look bigger. Now I could do my hair and leave everything like this, but I actually have an additional step that I'm going to do to complete the Catfish look. So this is the completed look. I'm not super good at doing wigs or the cuts or anything like that, but this is definitely a transformation, like a dramatic transformation. Everyone for watching. In this video, a lot of things didn't work out for me. I apologize if it was a bad video. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, like, do all that fun stuff, and until next time, guys.